All right, today we're going to do a little bit of running today. We're going to go get some coal, so I got to get the trailer emptied out here. I got the slab and some firewood on, so if we got enough battery here, it's going to be close. I just got to get this trailer emptied, and then we can go get a load of coal. Good old house coal. Might have to put this on charge for a while to wait sounding, but we'll see. Just about at the limit anyway, so we'll go ahead and bounce a little bit with the truck here and see if we can get this stuff to come out of here. But yeah, if you don't use these dump trailers a lot, what will happen is they'll just got that little solar panel on. It's just not enough. What I do in the winter times, I just put electric trickle charge on it, let it go all winter. So I'll set you up here with the little tripod here, and then we'll see if it comes out of here real nicely. There we go. All right, let's give it a couple shakes there. Right. That's what we wanted. A couple pieces frozen here yet. Because it did get down to 19 degrees last night. And you can see a nice load of slabs here. And if you're going to burn house coal, you got to have slab wood to get it to burn. So we'll go and get the trailer closed back up here, and let's head out the road, go get a load of coal. We are at the place to get the coal, and we got to pull up on the scales here. And we're waiting for the green light, and they'll show you. There it is. There's the green light, and they just weighed the trailer. So we're gonna go in the office here, tell them what we want, and we'll talk to you here in a minute. Yeah, this is some good old Pennsylvania house coal. They call it a nut coal around here. And we'll go ahead and get this trailer loaded up here, and we'll see what we get here. At least they got it in a bin with the cement floor. Years ago, they were putting it in a bin that had dirt floor. I was getting rocks, and he's trying to break it up there a little bit. It's frozen. But it's that time of year. We're into heavy frost, and winter's coming, and I heat with coal and wood. It looks like some decent coal this year. Sometimes it's better than others. So, and they try to judge with a bucket. Looks like some beautiful coal there. Not as much slacking as a lot of times. They'll have a lot of coal dust in there. They call that slack. And it chokes your fire out fairly quick, but You figure 2 ton of coal will probably equal to, I bet you 5 cords of wood anyway. So we'll get another bucket on here, and I told them close to 2 ton, and they'll get you within a few hundred pounds of where you want to be. That's why they scale it here. That's probably some of the nicest coal I've had in years. We'll let you go here and we'll talk to you in a minute. All right, there's 2.4 ton of coal. So we just come off the scale here. That's $263, but that'll heat my house and my shop all winter. So I think that's a win-win situation. So let's get back to the house here, and let's get a cover built over it, and we'll talk to you here in a bit. All right, we made it back home with our load of coal, and what I do is I make a series of wooden hoops. These are made out of poplar. And what I do is I drilled holes in the sideboards, and if I can get you positioned here with the camera, I'm gonna show you how easy these are to spring in. Only thing I'm gonna do different this year is I'm going to, I think I can get you set up back here maybe, is what I'm gonna do this year is, there we go. I'm gonna reinforce them a little bit more, because what happened in the past is these things would get so much weight with the rubber and the snow on it. I put a rubber, old rubber roof on it. You just basically get it in that pocket and just slowly walk them up. Sometimes they'll break. And we got a lot of wood. You get it in the pocket. There you go. And then on top of here, you'll see when I'm done, we'll put boards this way and make like basically a little shelter right on top of the trailer. And I don't know if anybody burns coal or has burned coal. What happens if this coal gets wet and frozen, you will not get it out of this trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and get these hoops in place, and I'll show you what it looks like before the tarp goes on. But I'm going to make some I'm going to glue some other pieces to this and make it a little bit more rigid, and solve that problem that I had last year with this thing. So we'll talk to you here in a bit. All right, it's been a day, and I went ahead and glued these all back up, and I doubled them all and actually made a couple new hoops. So next step is to add our, I don't know if you want to call them purlins or whatever. We're going to run some screws in here. I have other ones already cut and made. Been using these for quite a few years now, and you just sort of want to split the difference there. And once we get that intact, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to run screws down in to each pocket, because that was my failure point last year. These things would literally pop out of here. So I'm going to eliminate that problem, and then we're going to go ahead and get a tarp on this thing. And I'm not going to bore you with all the details of running screws in, so I'll go ahead and get this put together, and we'll be ready for the tarp here. So we'll talk to you then. All right, the last part to go here, and we're going to put a tarp over the top of this, and this is pretty darn strong for just real thin lumber. So we're going to go ahead and get this tarp. And this was a big tarp at one time. I just cut them down, and this will work just fine. But I need a little bit of wind. I don't have it. Oh well, we'll get it on. And I like to leave a bit of a flap at the back side here so that the rain stays out. So once I get it close where I want it, we'll put a couple spring clamps there just to hold it. some more at the other end. And I'll show you how I finish this off. And once you're fairly happy with that, we're going to go ahead and get the longer screws. These are actually the screws I use to hang kitchen cabinets with. We're going to use them on there. And I made myself up a piece of 2x. It's going to sit right on top of that. That'll pinch the tarp nice and tight. Want to go everywhere there's a rib, we want to have a screw. And we're going to work our way down the side here. Go ahead and screw the other side down, and there you have it. I'll take you with me here, and you have the official coal storage bin. Keeps everything in there nice and dry, keeps the snow off of it, and that way when I'm done in the spring, burn the last of the coal, take off this little contraption. In real time, this takes literally 15 minutes to set up. I had to do a little bit of fixing on it, but and I've used this thing for I think the 3rd year now, so it's worked out very well. So there you have it. If you have a dump trailer and you want to make a quick storage, and then like I said, I run this out further, I'll tuck this all back under it and just clamp that right to it. I might even leave them clamps out and leave them on there so that the wind don't get it. That's your worst enemy, is the wind. So all right, well, that was just a goofy little video. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this on Thanksgiving morning or if I'm gonna put it on tonight. It is Wednesday right now, and it's gonna be almost 50 degrees here in Western Pennsylvania. Can't beat it. So everybody have a great holiday, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.